The story of Sheridan, Wyoming is a tale of frontier determination, growth, and adaptation. It's a journey that began in the late 19th century with a vision and a few dollars, and evolved into a thriving community in the American West. Sheridan is located at an elevation of 3,743 feet in Goose Creek Valley in the north-central part of the state. The city is in the Tongue River watershed, 10 miles north and east of the Bighorn Mountains. The 2020 census counted Sheridan's population at 18,800. The valley served as a staging area for General Crook's campaign against the Lakota and Cheyenne in 1876. Over the next 2 years, the U.S. Army forced the tribes into reservations, opening northern Wyoming to settlers. A trapper named George Mandel built a cabin and post office near the forks of Goose Creek. It still stands today. However, he decided not to stay. Mandel sold his 40 acres to a Civil War veteran named John D. Laux, who paid $50 for the claim. One evening in the spring of 1882, John Laux sat on a hill above Goose Creek and envisioned a town laid out in the valley below him. He went to his cabin and sketched out the town site, giving it the name Sheridan in honor of the Union general he had served under. Laux then hired Jack Dow of Bighorn to survey the town and registered the plat in the Cheyenne Land Office. Laux later served as the first postmaster, and in 1884 took office as the first mayor when Sheridan formally incorporated. In April 1888, the citizens of what was then Johnson County decided to reorganize themselves as a separate entity, aptly named Sheridan County. The decision led to the office formation of Sheridan County after a bill passed in the territory legislature. The most transformative event in those early years occurred on November 18, 1892, when the railroad made its grand entrance into Sheridan. Almost half of the town's 1,000 residents gathered at the depot to welcome the first passenger train at 10 a.m. The railway opened up new opportunities for growth and trade, marking a pivotal moment in Sheridan's history. The arrival of the Burlington and Missouri Railroad sealed Sheridan's destiny as a center for this region of Wyoming. For the first few decades, Sheridan's social life centered on the bars, pools, and brothels around Main Street and at the Sheridan Inn. Buffalo Bill Cody invested in the inn and used it as his headquarters during tryouts for his Wild West show. By 1903, as Sheridan celebrated its 21st birthday, the Sheridan Post published its industrial edition, providing an extensive list of businesses that had sprung up in the city. This list included 7 grocery stores, 6 dry goods, 3 hardware dealers, 3 jewelers, 3 furniture stores, 2 undertakers, 3 milliners, 14 saloons, 2 tailor shops, 4 feed stores, 4 blacksmiths, 2 brickyards, 4 livery stables, 2 photography galleries, 2 dealers in second-hand goods, 2 steam laundries, several Chinese laundries, 1 stucco factory, 1 manufacturer of pop and soft drinks, 1 brewery, 1 billiard hall, 1 bowling alley, 1 taxidermist, 2 dealers of Indian curios and art, 1 shoe stop, 2 flour mills, 5 dentists, and 6 real estate and insurance offices. The 1930s saw efforts to promote tourism and the dude ranch business through the establishment of the airport and the Sheridan Wyo Rodeo. The community welcomed the founding of Sheridan College in 1948. The 1960s brought the end of passenger rail service, the arrival of Interstate 90, and the closure of the Sheridan Inn, which has since reopened. Rising energy prices in the wake of the Arab oil crisis of '73 helped spur the opening of new coal mines in Tongue River in Montana, bringing new energy to Sheridan's economy. Residents moved out of town into rural subdivisions, occupying former farms that had done poorly after the closure of Sheridan Creamery and Sheridan Flouring Mills. In 2009, Sheridan earned a place on Newsmax magazine's list of top 25 most uniquely American cities and towns, an accolade celebrated by CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg. In his cover story, Greenberg hailed Sheridan as the real deal, commending its dedication to preserving its rich history. Sheridan's journey from its humble beginnings in the late 19th century to its recognition as a unique and vibrant American city in the 21st century reflects the spirit of the American West, perseverance, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to progress. As it continues to evolve, Sheridan's legacy endures, a testament to its remarkable history and promising future. Today, Sheridan is a growing retail and service center for Sheridan County, Johnson County, and the southern reaches of Bighorn County, Montana, and Montana's Tongue River region.